with rice and seaweed. You get 6 of those for $3 flat. The best deal in all of Whistler, right there. The tempura shrimp was like $4 flat. I got 18.
That's not bad.
Yeah, you get 18 rolls for like $13.
That's not bad at all.
That's really good. So like I said,
the sushi was very cheap.
Yeah, but it was only that one place, because then up the street a little ways was Zen Whistler, which was the really nice Japanese place where you get the same stuff plus $8 on each thing. It was like $8 more expensive because they put like a seasoning and a cool pattern on the plate or something. But Samurai Sushi was, I told you that we go in there so much that we started changing our names and stuff. We'd go in and, because when you order it to go, they ask you for a name so they can call it and you can grab it and leave. And I went in and said my name was Jesus, and the woman that was taking the orders was French Canadian. She was like, what? And I like put a thick accent on, so she'd ask me how to spell it. I was like, Jesus. She's like, how do you spell that? I was like, J-E-S-U-S.
Jesus.
She types it out, and then 15, it's really quick there too, because they've got like 20 Japanese people in the back cutting and chopping and rolling and stuff. And like 6 minutes later, the Whistler local that works there comes up to the thing and just goes, Jesus? And I stand up, and we had it all set up. And everybody at the table, I stand up and go like this. Everybody at the table just goes, ah. And I walk up and get it. Everybody's laughing. And then 2 minutes later, the next order comes out, and they go, Judas? And the kid sitting next to me gets up and goes and picks up his food. It's so good.
I didn't realize you were going to do that.
It's so good. Jesus? He had to yell it out. And then another kid goes, Nathaniel? Nathaniel. That's not even that bad, but they're trying to make up funny names.
You should have gone with the next one. Should have been Peter.
No, we were going to go Mark, Luke, and John, or...
the 3 apostles, yeah. Well, Peter is another apostle.
Peter, Mark, no. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John.
Was it a girl? Was it a girl in the group? But that should have been Mary.
Yeah. Like, how do you spell your order name? M-O-T-H-E-R space M-A-R-Y. Have him call that out. Mother Mary? Joseph? Every Thursday in Yes Tours, we did a fun video where we'd film something funny on the hill. Like while snowboarding in our groups, we'd film something. All the skiers did it too. And then they'd take all the footage back and edit it so that we could all watch it on Friday at Milestones. Remember, I think you called me twice while I was at the Milestones thing on Friday. And I was like, oh, we're at a bar with the whole group and everything.
Again?
Yeah, well, it was every Friday at the same time. You called me the same time each Friday. But and we watched the fun video, and the skiers tend to introduce themselves every week because it's always changing, because people come for improvement and people come to stay. And Ollie Sebley, which is a kid from Brighton, the European gay capital of the world. He's not gay, but we make fun of him all the time. Brighton.
Brighton where?
Brighton,
England?
In the UK, yeah, in England. And 1 week he's just like, you know what? I'm gonna change my name every week for the fun video when we introduce ourselves. So his name's Ollie Sebley from Brighton. And then the next week he comes in and he goes, hi, my name's Nathaniel and I'm from Barcelona. And then the next week after that he's like, hi, I'm Lucas, I'm from South Florida, or like something hilarious. He kept switching up, and all the snowboarders would crack up laughing because we knew that he did it on purpose. Everybody else was like, oh, new guy, huh? He's so funny. All the British people were so hilarious. My favorite...
But you enjoy British humor.
I know. My favorite was James. James Nichols. And we referred to him as the wit, because he was so witty all the time. And he you know, like, one-liners? He was the king of the one-liner. And he could even do like a half a line, and it would be the funniest thing in the world. I can't think of any of them, of course, but the kid was so funny. James Nichols. It's good stuff. Ritz.
Whistler. This has been a fun year of school, huh? But do you notice that even though you were not out of school, you were actually learning?
Well, there's no question about that. I mean, I still feel like I've learned more from TV than I have in my whole life from any kind of school ever.
That's what Homer Simpson would say.
No, oh yeah. But I used to watch nothing but National Geographic and History Channel. I still only watch History Channel.
Boring.
I love the History Channel.
No, I love it too. No, what I'm saying, when you went to Spain, going to Spain was a great positive experience. And going to Whistler, I also think it was a great positive experience because you learned to do something there, and you had a lot of fun doing it. Can't beat that with a stick.